Sorry, it's Barry from Watford.
Hello.
Basically, Barry, what happened there was I was going to play the Bruce Springsteen song, Glory Days, which I don't think we've played. We've not played Glory Days yet, have we?
No,
we've not played
so.
the Glory Days. So I was going to play that, and it's all queued up, ready to go. But I didn't have the little introduction for the top of the thing. This.
No, that's...
But I've got it now, so what I'll do is I'll play this, then I'll play this, and then we'll talk to you.
Oh, very well.
Basically, I've used you as a stopgap.
OK, I'll come back after Glory Days.
No, that's not right.
Ian Lee.
Ian Lee.
Salute.
Radio.
How does it feel being a stopgap, Barry? Because you're being one now, even.
We're talking over the introduction,
That's correct.
we?
We've got 7 seconds.
It's Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen. Here we go.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting for him for ages. Now he's here.
Here he is.
It's Rob from Ponders End. Good evening, Rob.
Yeah, that shut you up. It didn't work. It's not there.
He's listening to the radio. He'll be here with us in a few seconds.
Well, what about an introduction to me, then?
It's Barry.
There was a cab driver who'd done an extra hour to listen to me. How dare you?
Where is Rob from Ponders End? Rob! Rob!
Yeah, there you are.
Rob!
Your chokes, mate.
Rob! Rob!
Forget Rob.
Rob!
He has been on
now-
hold for 67 minutes.
Maybe he's finally taken the hint. Oh, I know.
Maybe he's levitated into his loft. Can't get to the phone.
I love the word loft. It's such an old-fashioned word, isn't it?
Oh, well, pardon me.
What? I'm saying it's not. I'm trying to call him. No, that won't work.
What's wrong with loft?
I've just said I like the word loft. What's your problem?
I've got that was an engaged tone in my ear.
I know. I'm trying to phone Rob, and now that you've crashed the system, Barry.
Will you give me a nice introduction like that?
Well, what do you want me to say about you?
And now he's a man, that a cab driver that my friend, well, his friend...
Barry, whatever, I'm not in the mood. Just do your thing, do your little spiel.
Toes.
Cheers! I'm doing a show July the 15th at Watford Palace Theatre. Cheers to phone number 01526945566. Cheers!
Yes, I am doing a show at Watford Palace Theatre.
We know, Barry, hence the hilarious pastiche I just did.
Would anyone like to come? Because if I'm on my own, I'm going to lose money.
Yeah, well, it serves you right for putting on a show in a proper theatre when you use the doddery old man. No one's... Why don't you go and plug it on the Steve Wright show?
I'm not allowed. It's got 621 seats. And do you know how many we've sold?
Go on, how many?
65. It's not. I'm going to... Look, it's so funny. I'll do all the jokes.
Yeah, cheese.
Cheese? I do that cheese one.
Cheese.
Cheese. Toes, I wanted to
Barry, do you not think... I've seen your show, and your show is all right.
Yeah.
But do you not think maybe it's time to move with the times a little bit? Now, what's popular at the moment, I've noticed, is the break dancing and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I can't.
It wins on Britain's Got Talent quite regularly. What you need is a young kid that you can toss about on stage. And you can do the break dancing and the body popping and the spinning on your head and doing all of that. That will get you an audience.
Right. First of all, it's a new show. You haven't seen it before.
Is there any dancing in it? Is there a young kid that can body pop?
No, there's no dancing in it. I'm 82 years old.
You wonder why you've sold 65 tickets. That's all I'm saying. As you want a kid in a tracksuit spinning on his head and you with like a big watch around your neck busting some moves.
I know the sort of thing. I use the word fans lightly, people with not much else to see, is funny jokes.
Right.
Jokes for double entendres. Jokes about Margaret Thatcher. Cheese. Problems with my anus. That sort of thing. Slightly rude jokes.
Yes.
And they'll laugh at that. And it's a long show. There's a support act. And I've got to sell 500 and something tickets.
It's a long show. That's the problem. It's too long a show. 20 minutes would be too long without dancing.
I'll stick in a bit of dancing at the
There we go, then. You've just sold yourself another 100 tickets. Thank you.
If anyone wants to come, it's at Watford Palace Theatre.
Yes, on July the 15th. Cheese.
Shall I do what I was going to say about
Please do, Barrington, yes.
Right. That man who said that the National Health Service don't want to... What the hell is that? Is that Andre asleep? Wake up, you silly old drunk! What the hell is going on?
All right, Barry, you tell your story, but bear in mind, this man is asleep.
My guess is that Andre has fallen asleep whilst waiting for 67 minutes.
It's something like that, yeah.
Wake up. Hey, this is the voice of your head. You must stop drinking, Andre. Poor Ian is trying to do a show. Wake up, Andre. And when you wake up, you will give Barry all your money. You will go to the Watford Palace Theatre on July the 15th. Invite work colleagues, friends, neighbours.
Friends from down the pub.
Friends from in the pub.
The bloke in the off-licence. Barry, toes. Toes?
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 Yes.
Yes.
The man who said that the NHS don't want about toes, that is true. I have got a fungal infection on my nail. This is true. Hello? And I went to the doctor. It sounds like a joke. And I went to the doctor.
It better be funny.
No, but it's not funny. He would not deal with it. I said I need the tablet to get the fungal infection off my nail. I can't help thinking this snoring is a comment on this current phone call. Anyway. Oh, God.
But the thing is, Barry, every time you call in, that noise you can hear now is what is happening in my head.
Well, look, I'll leave the toes. I'll go. It's not...
How does the story end?
There is no end to the story. I'm just confirming about the toes.
Okay.
So I've tried. What I've tried is you get a sort of nail.
If there is no ending, don't try and make one. Just bail out.
I've tried to file it down with a nail file on my nail, but it's not worked. So I hope that was of some interest to you all, and I'll say good night.
That was say goodbye to Andre as well, because there's only so much of that I can take. And that was Barry from Watford's story there, which was
that was interesting.
Seems to be about nothing.
No, that's not right.
Ian Lee.
Ian Lee.
Ah, salute.
Radio.